Yo Blue Jays vs New York.
Mets or Yankees? Aiden? What? Whoever's on Aiden's account. Mets or Yankees? Just comment. Just put M or Y. And tell me what stadium you want.
Mets.
Mets? Wait, who's using Aiden's phone? Is it Bree or Aiden? Tell me. Mets. Who's on Aiden's phone?
Aiden.
Hey, my boy. Aiden. What should I play? Name it. Blue Jays. Or... Huh. Say... Dodgers or Jays? Aiden, Dodgers or Jays? And by the way, I'm Jays. Jays. You want to play Jays? Alright, that's Jays. Quick counts off. Hybert's like,
Yeah.
alright, so say, broadcast. Shit, I don't want 9 innings. I'll play quick 5 and then I'll change the names. Aiden, do you want to play? Me and you can play together. Batista on here? Please say Batista's on here. Batista. Donaldson's good. Aiden, is Batista on? Batista's on here. Let's go. I'm ready. Aiden, we should broadcast together. Like not broadcast live. I mean, like we should play together with this. I can share play with you.
It's on the cold side here in shut in. We're almost set for baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Marco Estrada. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity. He'll go up and down. The break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Jose Reyes is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
105.
1-0 count. Here it is. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I think you still have to look out for David Wright. he works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Out in front of it, strike one. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Josh Donaldson is an MVP-type player because of his offense. But his defense is just as superb. He makes great plays, very athletic. And some of the things he does on a baseball field, you just can't imagine. I can't wait to watch him.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Lake is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1. Logan Verrett, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Darwin Barney comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right near the bag at third. He's got it 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
And a good swing right there gets them the first run of the ball game here in the bottom of the first. And we always talk about the importance of getting off to a fast start, so you can be sure they're pretty happy about this one.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. The bat of Troy Tulowitzki as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Designated hitter,
As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Lucas Duda will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in the interleague ballgame. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, accuracy is always appreciated with umpires, and Fillmore, he's no exception. He'll miss one here and there, but it's really pretty rare from what I hear.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
You don't need to be a lip reader or an expert in body language to know that he was not thrilled with that call. You know, just about every umpire has a different interpretation of what a high strike should be, but none of them like it when guys carry on like this. You've got to be careful.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-0. Kevin Pillar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Aiden.
Skied into straightaway right. Lagares is under it. 1 out.
And this is what he's got to do out there. Just focus on the task ahead. It'd be easy to go into a shell after giving up those 2 home runs in the first inning, but he knows they're counting on him to give him a few more innings, so he'll need to respond.
Good.
Now to the plate, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Mi Budista.
A solo shot here to left, and the Jays have moved out in front, 3-0. Junior Lake standing in.
Right fielder.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks
When how
on
did you get the
back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here for Junior Lake as the Blue
Brother.
Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, this place just hasn't stopped buzzing from the last home run. Now, all of a sudden, one pitch later, you're watching another guy take a trot around the bases. That just shows you can't take any pitches off in this game.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Darwin Barney in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Conforto. And that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mets nothing. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto.
I
as
can
we're set
see
to
how
go in
much
the
it
third inning of
online
this
if you
one.
watch it.
Michael Conforto
Want.
stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Barney on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but
Too
they didn't
easy.
quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
You
In
still
now,
here.
Juan Lagares. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How
Yeah.
much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Can you hear me?
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
No.
Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. Well, that'll spell disaster.
That play was gay. We can share play together and play if you want.
Neil Walker takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Barney is in pursuit. And that's the second out of the inning.
Okay, top fourth, he'll hook it up.
Jose Reyes will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Pilar's there. And that's the third out. Mets strand one. They're down 4-0. Josh Donaldson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Conforto moves over. 2 down. On to first, a double play. Jays add one more. David Wright is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.